Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Look at this story from Trudeau's CBC state broadcaster. You know them. They love lockdowns. They love fear. They love liberal politicians. And yet, they embarrassed the mayor of Windsor, Drew Dilkins, who went out to a big dinner party with his friends, no masks, no social distancing, literally hours after demanding zero tolerance for any of his subjects doing the same. And look at this from lovely Huntington Beach, California. Mass public demonstrations, a street party, really, in defiance of Governor Gavin Newsom's curfew. After all, Newsom himself went out to a dinner party, no mask, no nothing, and his sociopathic explanation, he blamed his wife in part, naturally, but basically he said, I'm more important than you, and my friend is more important than you, and it was his birthday, and that's more important than you, so shut up.
A few weeks ago, I was asked to go to a friend's 50th birthday. My wife and I, a friend that I've known for almost 20 years, and a friend that had, put a lot of time and energy into his 50th birthday. It was in Napa, which was in the orange status, relatively loose compared to some other counties. It was to be an outdoor restaurant, and we started the program started at 4 o'clock. It was one of those early reservations. I got there a little bit late at 4:30. And as soon as I sat down at the larger table, I realized it was a little larger group than I had anticipated. And I made a bad mistake. Instead of sitting down, I should have stood up and walked back, got in my car, and drove back to my house. Instead, I chose to sit there with my wife and a number of other couples that were outside the household. And you can quibble about the guidelines, et cetera, but the spirit of what I'm preaching all the time was contradicted, and I got to own that. And so I want to apologize to you because I need to preach and practice, not just preach and not practice. And I've done my best to do that. We're all human. We all fall short sometimes.
Yeah, as you could see from those photos, even that excuse was a lie. It was all indoors. What a liar. No one believes the lockdowners. Ontario Premier Doug Ford goes to a wedding when he wants to, but you can't. So now we come to the second major lockdown. And you know what? People don't believe it anymore. Certainly not in the United States, land of freedom. Here's a video of one bar in the U.S. that was supposed to be shut down, but look at it, it's jammed full. No one cares. No one seems to be scared of the virus with a 99.99% recovery rate for people under 70. No one believes the hype. Or if they do, maybe those are the folks who stay home. Maybe some people even detected that it was just a little fear-mongering to help get rid of Trump, and that's all over now. Some places it's a little bit tougher. Look at these Americans here who know enough about their rights and their Constitution to give the bum's rush to the cuppers.
These people actually work for their money, and they don't want to lose their livelihood. I've lost friends, I've lost family who've killed themselves. I've seen clients die because they've lost their livelihood.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I know you are, and I'm asking for you to guys have some compassion for the people that have lost everything.
We do have compassion for people who
Okay, well, you need to go have compassion out in the parking lot.
But
this is private property.
This is
private property. This is private property. It's private property. Go get a warrant. Listen, man, this is private property. They're not wanted here. So do your jobs.
Well, her job is...
Well, no, your job is to remove people that are not wanted here. We're wanted here. They're not.
She's hiding her
name tag. She had her
I'm
name
not.
tag.
It's right here. It's marked here. You can see my name
They're just
tag.
doing their job.
There we go.
You should all be wearing masks. How come
I'm not
none of you
doing
have
anything
masks
wrong.
on?
Don't worry about my health. My health isn't your
You're
concern.
meant to be wearing a mask. It's a government
Okay, well,
mandate.
then write me up.
It's the law.
Okay, then take me to jail.
It's not the law.
Then take me to jail.
Show me the law.
Show me the law. Show me the law.
Well, I think we got to go, John.
You have to leave. You guys have to leave.
You guys need to leave.
You have to leave.
Right now, you're trespassing without a warrant. You need
That's
to
civil
leave.
disobedience.
You need to leave.
Now.
You're trespassing.
You're not
Were you
trespassing.
You're
invited onto the
trespassing.
property?
Doesn't matter.
Then
We
you're
have a right to
trespassing.
be
It doesn't
here.
Then get a warrant.
dude.
Go get a warrant.
You
Bring
need
a warrant.
Go get a warrant.
You're trespassing.
Yes, you do.
Come back with the warrant or
You
leave.
don't write the law.
Outside. No, go on your
They've
phone
been asked to
outside.
leave several
Go on your phone
occasions.
outside.
I would really like it if you
Where
would
did
stop
you hear a
shouting at me.
report
I haven't
from?
done
Okay,
anything
we would
wrong.
like if you would break the law. We would like if you would break the law.
Who reported
Go
it?
leave.
Who reported it? Who reported it?
You know what? I don't know.
Yeah,
Because
it's anonymous, right?
Yes,
It's
it
anonymous.
is.
They
But it's a
can't be
legitimate
anonymous.
complaint.
You need to
It
know
can
your
be,
accuser. You need to
that's
know. It
not-
cannot
Okay,
be
wait,
anonymous.
you gotta go get a warrant.
It
It's
cannot
not
be
how health
anonymous.
department
It
do
cannot
it.
be
You
anonymous.
gotta go get a
You
warrant.
don't get to
You gotta go
write
get a
the
warrant.
policies. You
It's
don't get to
code
violate the
enforcement.
Constitution.
This
It does
isn't
not
the
matter.
same
You
as
don't
that.
circumvent or subvert the Constitution.
Okay, Miss, you need to leave.
That is powerful. I have watched that many times. I still get the chills. Good for them. That's an excerpt from my daily show, the Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a monologue on the news of the day, then I interview an interesting guest, and then I read my hate mail. You gotta subscribe. Go to rebelnews.com.